Hello viewers, welcome to Elimu TV, a station where you watch and learn. Your tutor is Mr. Wanyoike, an agriculture teacher. I will take you on Agriculture Form 1, Lesson 7. Topic, Factors Influencing Agriculture, and subtopic is edaphic factors, or in other words, you can refer it to as soil factors. Our lesson objectives, by the end of this lesson, you should be able to, number one, define the term weathering, and number two, state any three agents of weathering. Then, I will start with weathering process, and on definition, weathering is the process through which soil is formed through the parent material, that is the rock. Then we have agents of weathering. There are three: physical agent of weathering, and number two, we have biological agent of weathering, and lastly, we have chemical weathering. And we can look on physical agents of weathering, and there are several. We are going to start with wind. Wind has normally carry materials which are referred to as load, and which are heavy, and on falling on rocks, they might cause the erosive power or the abrasive power. They normally break the rocks into small pieces, ending up to forming of the soil. Then we have water. Also water normally have an erosive power. The moving water. As the water moves with a very strong force and come on a cliff or a rock, it will hit on the cliff or the rock, and in the event there are some cracks which are normally results, and the water will break that rock into small pieces. Then we have the moving ice. Also the moving ice, they normally have the grinding effect as they move on the rock surface, and therefore they will help in breaking the rock into tiny particles, and in that way we say that it assists or help in forming the soil. We have the other one, we have the temperature, and as you know, rock is made up of different minerals. And therefore, when the temperature increases, the different minerals which are found in the rock will expand at different rates. And as a result of expanding at different rates, the rock ends up shattering into small pieces that are referred to as soil. Then we have the second factor of weathering. We have biological agent of weathering. And in biological agent of weathering, we have human factor. And I will start with road construction, but also mining is also a factor in human factor which contribute to soil formation. And during road construction, as you can see, these machines are breaking the rocks surfaces into small pieces so that they can make a way, or they can make a place to build the road. And in the process, the rocks are broken down into small pieces, resulting to the formation of the road. So you can see that the process of construction of the road, initially the rocks were broken down into small pieces. And that's why we are saying road construction is one of the factors. Then the second factor, we have roots of plants. And as you know, as the roots grow, they normally get through the cracks of the rock, and as a result of growing, they increases in size, and therefore they will exert the pressure on these cracks, widening the cracks and causing the rock to shatter down into small pieces, and those small pieces is what we refer to as soil. Then we have the large animals, the weight of the large animals as they walk. For example, the buffalo, the elephant, they have a very big weight, and therefore they exert a lot of pressure on the rock surfaces, and the rock surfaces respond by breaking down into small pieces, leading to the formation of the soil. Then we have also the burrowing animals. Those are the gnawing animals which normally burrow or have burrowing effect to the soil. They normally dig in the soil in an attempt of constructing their homes, or where we can say they will shelter themselves from the predators. Then an example there, we have the squirrels. the ones which normally have the burrowing effect. Then we have the termites is also another example, which is involved in soil formation. And you can see in this diagram here, there is an ant hill, and this has been formed as a result of the termite digging through the rock surfaces, breaking the rock into small pieces, and in the process they will get the material for construction of the ant hill. And you can see the ant hill, they have already dug a very big hole in a rock, and in the process they end up forming the soil. And lastly, we have the third factor, that is the chemical weathering. And in chemical weathering, I will explain in terms of acidic rain. And there are those factories which normally emit the acidic gases into the atmosphere. The acidic gases such as carbon dioxide or sulfur dioxide. These two gases normally react with acidic rain to form acidic rain. For example, the water combined with carbon dioxide to form acidic rain, as you can see, well illustrated by using a chemical equation here. And this chemical which is results, that is the weak carbonic acid, it will react with the rock. For example, we can talk of calcium carbonate in limestone. It will react with the carbonic acid which is formed by the acidic rain to form calcium hydrogen carbonate, which is a softer rock. And this rock is easily eroded by other factors of weathering. As I said earlier, there we have the physical and also we have the biological, and therefore it will come and affect the weathering process because the rock has been softened. Then we have the activities. I will end the lesson by giving you some questions which you will tackle. And one of the questions is, the first one is state any 3 agents of weathering. And question number 2 is explain how biotic factors bring about weathering. And for reference, you can refer in KLB, Secondary Agriculture, Student Book 1, and the publisher, we have the KLB. And if you want to clarify something or for more information, you can reach us through the following addresses, that is SMS through the number which I've already given there, and also using the Facebook, that is Erimu TV, that is the Facebook, and also you can also reach us using the Twitter at Erimu TV _KE. Thank you for joining me in my lesson. Thank you.